Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Sporting.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. So straight into the action. Oh, just a keeper now. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And there you have it. All over in a flash. Wow.
Well, I think it was the perfect example of how not to start a match. They walked straight into a sucker punch and just let their opponents run riot. The manager's putting on a brave face for now, but he's going to have some serious thinking to do after this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Sporting are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, great feat, that.
Messi. That's going across goal. Timber is there, and he can get that clear. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madueke is onto this. Madueke was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Del Piero. And he's intervened well there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's clever. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Played out to the left flank. The ball has bounced loose now. Lozano! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Madueke gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, I just hope
He's in one-on-one. Oh, he's burst. Chance! Goal! Sporting! And Sporting score first. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Sporting gain their reward with an early goal. Cafu couldn't squeeze it through. Andrich powering forward here. Sporting find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Griezmann, he's got away. Plenty to... Takes a shot! And that's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tries to play it through. Lozano. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Sends it crossfield. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Gordon. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Timber. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Messi. That's good running with the ball. Messi! Oh, that was too close for comfort.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Jimenez. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Great vision. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Arsenal have their lead. Shapes to shoot! Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Luis Araujo. Oh, good-looking ball. Bernardo Silva.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. Sporting are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Messi. And it's Bernardo Silva. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Griezmann. Well timed, excellent interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, what's he done? Oh, easy pickings there. Del Piero. And Del Piero! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead on. And it's half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution for Arsenal, Luis Araujo. Del Piero.
We get things going
Coming on
again.
the field, Danielson.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Nicely aimed pass. Can he get on the end of this? Andrić. Timber. Threads one in. And here's Maradona.
That's going in strongly.
He has a look up. Real chance! And he's opted for the long pass. Succumbs to the pressure. Davids. Davids! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's DiMarco. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for the far post. Oh, good fly! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's a shade optimistic. Davids. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, good effort! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Acerbi. It's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Madueke. Foot in. Guardiola. Well, that looks a decent ball. DiMarco. And they can counter here. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Gordon. Timber. Costacurta. Guardiola. Danielson gets into a good position. Lovely bit of skill. Played in by Danielson. Hernandez clears it away. Madueke absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, super find. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Andriy. And here's the chance to counter. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution for Arsenal, Pep Guardiola. Messi. Coming
And he's
on the
picked it
field,
up out wide.
Number 28.
Cafu
Ricky
made a
Point.
surge from full-back,
Zico.
as it turned out,
Substitution in progress.
unsuccessfully. Sporting ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Cafu,
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
and it's Zico. Maradona. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Arsenal are having a ball here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Ricky Puig did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party shoots! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Bastoni, the man that is tenacity personified. Zico. Looking for the run.
Added
That
minutes
is
has
good
been indicated.
alertness. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And the pass is intercepted. It's a good run down the right. Zico. And here's Maradona. He's had it taken off him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So that's it. It is all over. Sporting did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
And we'd like to inform you
How
now
would you
that the
summarise
latest
what we've
travel
seen today then,
information
Jim?
is currently
Well, look,
being
it was
displayed
very
on the
one-sided.
screen.
Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.